Ethiopia and Egypt are some of the richest countries in Africa, but with their wealth and power, terrible friendship. See, Egypt and Ethiopia have a heavy reliance on the Nile River, which is one of the main sources of fresh water and economic prosperity in both countries. Ethiopia uses it as a major source of its fertile land to grow crops, while almost the entirety of Egypt's population lives by the Nile River. But with this heavy reliance on the river comes problems. Those problems come in the shape of a $5 billion dam right on Ethiopia's border with Sudan. This dam, known as the Renaissance Dam, started being built in 2011 and finished in 2020. This dam worries Sudan, but it worries Egypt even more as it stops the flow of the Blue Nile, one of the Nile River's main sources of water flow. Most of Egypt's people live around the Nile, and Egypt fears that Ethiopia's dam, blocking the Blue Nile from the Nile, will cause a massive decrease in water flow to the Nile River. It is Egypt's biggest source of fresh water and is currently suffering water shortages that Egypt believes would be worsened by the dam. But why is Ethiopia doing this? Ethiopia is doing this to solve power shortages plaguing the nation, and possibly make some money with some of the excess energy that they can sell to nearby nations. So what is the effect this dam has on Ethiopia's and Egypt's friendship? Well, the relationship has always been kind of in the middle of good and bad, but it's been getting worse and worse over the last few years because of the dam. The dam has seen ties being cut between Ethiopia and Egypt and is also seeing tensions rise that could boil over into war if an agreement is not reached. There have been agreements going on for a couple of years now, but it seems that any wrong step could start a conflict between the two. However, only time will tell what will happen.